Initially, people are looking for survival. Then they're looking to thrive and grow and have everything. Once they have everything, then they're looking for legacy, right? That's a higher order need, which is what am I leaving behind? Am I, we walk into multinational offices and see a picture of somebody who started that company in another part of the world 150 years ago, right? And their name is still there and their name is on the wall. That's building legacy, right? And I think that we've got to now start thinking about it has to be bigger than an individual. It has to be bigger than any executive. It has to be that everybody entering an organization, especially at the leadership level, has to leave it better and stronger and more sustainable and set up for success in the next 10 years and 15 years, right? And I think that if we start thinking like this, the organizations will grow, they will expand, they will have the global footprint. We will stop trading, we will stop talking about containers, we'll start talking about business, building, doing marketing, not doing container sales, building an organization. We've got to start thinking about it, and I think we will. I met somebody who used to run a pharma company in South America many years ago, and he said that and he ran it for about 8 years, and he said that when I took over, we were the 24th or 25th largest pharma company in South America, and when I left, we were the 8th, right? So that's the growth that he did in the. He said, what makes me happier is today we are the 3rd, right? So I left it, and it still continues to grow. And he said I left it years ago, and it still continues to grow, and that's my legacy. I'm less proud of the fact that went from 25 to 8. I'm more proud of the fact that now it continues to grow and it's number 3. So that's what we need to think. How do we develop organizations that, they are on that trajectory? Because we have a limited amount of time. But how do we build it that, it's for the future? Because we've seen great companies be around for decades and decades, right? And centuries in some cases. So we've got to think that long term, because as leaders, if we don't have that vision and that ambition, then we're not being fair to our businesses. We're not being fair to our people. And I think that's what, and not being fair to our country, which I think needs this kind of thinking now more than ever. Otherwise, we continue to borrow money and kick the can down the road, and wait for another 3 years or 5 years for it to be somebody else's problem. And that's what we've been doing, and that's what we need to get out of.